it's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. 177 pounds, 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly.
The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
The reach, how on...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Expectations are sky. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He's catching air with that hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back. Pensacola's finest is down. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he ends back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
I got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Swing and a miss with that hook. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good round. I like that, Amaki. Relax now.
Run the round when you jab and breathe while you step around.
Come on, when you take him out, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Put your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. This, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, so heat. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hell on fire on here.
The stamina is off the charts. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the left knee. Get him angry.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on, we're getting back into this. We're betting this kid. Go back out there.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Right, and then we go again. That was a terrible round, that is.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think of
Lee, come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him.
The bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dominate shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and hop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. 1 round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter. Time for the 5th round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They gotta think like a goalkeeper. Forget after 10 seconds. They gotta be smart.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. No rest for the weary. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. Raise the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again. And you're like,
Oh, hold on a second. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Defense is not an option for these two. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. They are going to surrender. No mas. So So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.